Hey, adrenaline junkies. Welcome to Adrenaline Pursuit. Today we're kicking off a brand new series featuring people who messed with the wrong cops. Every reckless decision leads to instant consequences. Buckle up, and let's roll. On September 29, 2023, a trooper with the Arkansas State Police attempted to stop a touring motorcycle on the highway after the rider refused to comply with a traffic stop. The motorcycle quickly accelerated away, weaving through traffic and aggressively passing vehicles, while the trooper stayed close behind with lights and sirens activated. Dashcam footage showed the rider repeatedly blasting through intersections and riding recklessly across the roadway.
So go back in, I'll shut down.
They're trying to help me out and get him stopped.
As the pursuit continued, the trooper moved in behind the motorcycle and performed a direct pit maneuver to the rear of the bike. Causing it to lose control, rotate sideways, and slam onto the roadway near the highway entrance ramp. The rider was thrown onto the pavement while the motorcycle continued sliding across the asphalt before finally coming to a stop. Troopers immediately rushed in and took the suspect into custody at the scene, officially ending the dangerous high-speed pursuit.
Yep. Man, I was going to stop at the Lowe's. You had plenty of chances to stop. I'm sorry. Do not run from the Arkansas State Police, you understand me?
On October 8, 2024, a trooper with the Arkansas State Police spotted a white Ford Expedition at the York Girls Drasco Cafe displaying a mismatched license plate. When the trooper attempted a traffic stop, the SUV immediately fled northbound on Highway 25. During the pursuit, the driver repeatedly crossed into oncoming lanes and nearly caused multiple collisions. An initial TVI spun the SUV, but the suspect regained control and continued fleeing. After a second failed attempt, the trooper delivered a third successful TVI, sending the expedition into a roadside ditch near a tree line. The driver then bailed out and fled on foot through a nearby field. The suspect, later identified as Adam Brackett, was quickly captured about 200 yards away. Troopers later discovered methamphetamine on Brackett before he was booked on multiple felony charges related to fleeing, drugs, and reckless driving. On June 27, 2023, Trooper Daniel Walcott observed a silver Ford Mustang with AR license plate 288TLX that had expired tags and was not insured. When he activated his lights and siren to initiate a stop, the driver, Joshua Scott Denham, accelerated eastbound on Scotland-Formosa Road, reaching speeds of 103 miles per hour, weaving into oncoming traffic and driving recklessly, endangering others. Trooper Walcott pursued and, as Denham approached Highway 336, executed a pit maneuver to disable the vehicle, ending the pursuit. The Mustang was disabled and Denham was taken into custody at the scene without further incident. A search of the vehicle revealed 3 bags of methamphetamine totaling approximately 24 grams, a burned glass pipe with residue, and a small scale. The patrol vehicle sustained minor damage from the pit. Denham, born January 1, 1987, had a suspended license due to a prior DUI drug conviction. He was read his Miranda rights and transported to the Van Buren County Detention Center. All evidence was turned over to the DEA and the 20th Judicial Drug Task Force.
I understand you 100%. Pull your arm up.
Joshua Scott Denham was charged with possession of methamphetamine with intent to distribute, possession of drug paraphernalia, fleeing a peace officer, reckless driving, failing to obey a stop sign, speeding, improper lane change, and driving with a suspended license. On that date, a trooper with the Arkansas State Police initiated a traffic stop on Interstate 49 near mile marker 67 after noticing a vehicle with a defective left brake light. However, once the emergency lights and siren were activated, the female driver continued traveling southbound instead of pulling over. According to the report, the vehicle continued for roughly 3 miles even after the trooper pulled alongside the driver's door, and the suspect looked directly at the patrol vehicle, clearly acknowledging the attempted traffic stop.
While fixing the TBI.
Confirm me about the TBI.
10-4, wait for it clear.
10-4, you like that?
Yeah, go ahead.
After repeatedly refusing to yield, the trooper decided to perform a tactical vehicle intervention, TVI, quickly ending the attempted escape on the interstate.
Successful TBI.
Get out of the car!
The driver was later identified as Salima Akhtar and taken into custody at the scene.
Get out. Get out. Put your car in park. Put the brake. Put your car in park. Get out. Get out. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Akhtar claimed she had previously been told not to stop immediately when seeing blue lights and sirens, but the trooper explained that was not the correct procedure. She was later transported to the Washington County Detention Center and charged with fleeing, careless driving, and defective tail lamps.
You looked right at me and you kept going, man. What are you doing?
On the evening of July 10, 2023, Trooper First Class Daryl Hinton with the Arkansas State Police spotted a green Chevrolet Camaro traveling 89 miles per hour in a 55 miles per hour zone on Highway 365 near Grant and Jefferson County. When the trooper attempted a traffic stop, the driver immediately fled. The Camaro quickly tore through traffic at speeds exceeding 151 miles per hour, repeatedly passing vehicles using both shoulders and running stop signs along Interstate 530. During the pursuit, the driver also threw a Glock 17 equipped with an illegal switch out of the vehicle window. As the suspect slowed near the shoulder, Trooper Hinton moved in and successfully performed a TVI, causing the Camaro to spin sideways and stop in the roadway.
Get out the car. Get out the car. Come here. Get your funky ass over here. Get on the ground. Turn around. Turn around. Put your fucking hands behind your back. You got a fucking kid in the car, you ignorant motherfucker.
After the arrest, troopers discovered 2 young children inside the vehicle, along with more than 157 grams of marijuana packaged in multiple plastic bags. The suspect later faced multiple felony charges related to drugs, firearms, and fleeing.
Come here. Come on. Come with me, okay? Come with me. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I got you covered, okay? It's okay.
Atlanta, Georgia. On November 20th, 2020, at around 9:58 a.m., an officer observed a vehicle on Virginia Avenue commit multiple traffic violations. When the officer attempted a traffic stop, the driver initially stopped but then fled, leading police on a high-speed pursuit through several city streets. Multiple PIT maneuvers were attempted, but unsuccessful as the suspect continued evading, even driving the wrong way on I-85.
Nissan Altima, Georgia 28, William Paul Zebra 355, WPZ 355. No, from 1080. Left hand turn, Virginia Ave. Taking 85 south.
The pursuit continued, with the suspect making several turns across major roads, including Eubanks Avenue, Bachelor Street, and Cambridge Avenue, before re-entering the OR 85. A third pit attempt near the Cleveland Avenue exit also failed. The chase ended when the suspect's vehicle became disabled from damage at 2451 Springdale Road Southwest.
Vehicles driving the wrong way in Interstate 85. Contact control left on Cleveland Ave. Driver's side rear tire is failing him. He's out of control, almost at a pedestrian, Springdale Road. Getting out of the vehicle, Springdale Road. Passengers out of the vehicle. I have other units behind me. Taking the passenger. I'm in right into Springdale Road. Rear driver's side tire is out. Sparks line is out of control.
The officer drew his firearm and ordered the driver out. The suspect, identified as Edward Lee Brown Jr. of Georgia, was arrested for fleeing and eluding. He was medically evaluated at Grady Hospital and later transferred without incident to the Atlanta Pretrial Detention Center.
I'm good.
That was dumb.
Oh yeah.
We have no outstanding correct.
Driver's license on you. Where's your driver's license at? In the car? Just hang out here. I'll get your ID.
On March 26, 2026, in Fort Smith, Arkansas, an Arkansas State Police trooper observed Joseph Carl Bassett driving a black 2020 Jeep Cherokee with an expired temporary tag on North 50th Street. The vehicle already had front-end damage and made an abrupt left turn without yielding to oncoming traffic. When signaled to stop, the vehicle initially complied. While approaching, the trooper noticed furtive movements from the driver. Bassett appeared nervous and refused consent to search, prompting officers to request a K-9 unit. While waiting, Bassett suddenly ran back to the vehicle and fled, leading to a pursuit reaching speeds of 61 miles per hour in a 25 miles per hour zone and over 100 miles per hour on Midland Boulevard.
The approaching Kelly is in an SUV. The chief SUV is going to bring up.
Officers deployed a PIT, TVI maneuver, to stop the vehicle, but the first attempt was unsuccessful. The suspect continued fleeing on Kelly Highway, nearly colliding with another vehicle.
Passing north 32nd, south Kelly.
A second PIT was successfully executed, forcing the Jeep off the roadway and into the front yard of a residence on North 27th Street.
Yes, it's a Jeep SUV. TVI.
Officers approached with lethal coverage and issued commands, and Bassett eventually complied and was taken into custody without further incident. A search of the vehicle revealed suspected Xanax and a glass pipe with residue. He was transported to the Sebastian County Detention Center and faces multiple charges. This incident highlights that fleeing only increases danger and almost always ends in capture, especially when measures like PIT, TVI are used to bring pursuits to a stop.
Yes. How about you shut up? How about you shut up?
Lee County, Florida, January 23, 2025. Late that night, a high-stakes chase unfolded as Florida State Police pursued a white pickup truck speeding across an overpass. Troopers executed a precise PIT maneuver, causing the truck to spin and slam into a concrete barrier. A second patrol car quickly boxed it in, cutting off any chance of escape. Smoke poured from the wrecked vehicle as officers surrounded it with weapons drawn. Despite repeated commands, the driver, identified as John Cohen, shouted back and refused to comply, heightening the tension.
John, where are you hurting at?
John, show me your hands!
Look.
Put your hands up! Walk over the guardrail! Walk towards me! Get on the sidewalk, lay flat on your stomach, hands out like an airplane!
After a brief standoff in the haze, Cohen emerged, climbed over the railing, and lay face down on the sidewalk. State troopers and Lee County deputies moved in and arrested him without further resistance, bringing the dangerous encounter to a close without injuries. On October 12, 2025, Trooper Ethan was on patrol when a blue Ford Mustang caught his attention for exceeding the speed limit. He activated lights and sirens, and the driver slowed slightly but did not stop, continuing as if still deciding. When the Mustang took an exit, the driver fully committed to fleeing, forcing Trooper Ethan to initiate a pursuit. From the first seconds, Trooper Ethan aimed to end the chase quickly and attempted an early pit maneuver. The Mustang ignored it and continued driving. Although the pit did not succeed, Trooper Ethan maintained pressure, staying close to the vehicle and making it clear that there was no escape, regardless of the car's speed or power. Eventually, the Mustang lost control while evading obstacles, crashing through a fence and rolling over. Despite the wreck, the driver attempted one final escape into the woods, but this effort was short-lived. The suspect was apprehended moments later, pulled from the woods, placed under arrest, and taken into custody without further incident. This incident demonstrates the dangers of attempting to evade law enforcement. High-speed pursuits and reckless driving put the suspect and the public at extreme risk. Regardless of vehicle performance or speed, fleeing from officers almost always ends with arrest or serious accident. It serves as a clear lesson on the consequences of ignoring traffic laws and engaging in dangerous behavior on the road.
I'm out 36.
509.